to Mr. Lee's Kitchen Lounge. I'm your host, Lee Hooks. Hi, welcome to Mr. Lee's Kitchen Lounge. We're in season 2, and we're going to do a nice breakfast dish for you this morning. Normally, you've heard about chicken and waffles. Well, we're going to do something slightly different this morning. We are going to do chicken wings with frosted flakes and French toast. But the French toast is not going to be made with the thick Texas toast, but with Hawaiian rolls. Again, we'd like to thank you for joining us, and I think you're going to enjoy what you're going to see. Today, in preparation for the chicken wings, this is what we're going to use. We're going to use garlic for the seasoning, complete seasoning, salt, pepper, and a little cayenne pepper. Okay? Now here you see frosted flakes, all-purpose flour, and eggs. Now you probably say, now what's he going to do with those frosted flakes? Well, we're going to show you what we're going to do with frosted flakes. So just watch what we're going to do. This little item here called the Magic Bullet is an ideal item for your kitchen use. And what we're going to do is we're going to utilize some of these nice frosted flakes inside the bullet. What we're going to do is we're just going to blend it up almost like into a flour. Okay? Just pour that in there. And you see there are a few chunks in there, and that's what we want. A few chunks like that. So it will give a nice little contrast in texture. We're going to try and get them all in here this time. So we make sure we have enough to coat our chicken wings. And amazingly, what we're going to do is we're not going to utilize frying, but we're going to bake these wings. And it takes a little time, so you're going to be preparing this for your family. Make sure you get a nice early enough start to do what you got to do. There we have our frosted flake coating for our chicken wings. And that's going to make something very, very nice. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to prepare our eggs for the actual egg dip. And we want to line these up because first of all we're going to do our flour, egg dip, then frosted flake coating before we put our wings in, okay? So what we want to do is we're going to use about 4 or 5 eggs to do this. So we'll make sure we have enough egg to coat the wings when we get ready to cook. And we're going to put a little milk in, like so. And we can utilize this absolute same blender with a different cup. And this is just going to be to whip those eggs up nice. So they'll be able to coat those wings just the way we want them. See how nicely and smooth that makes that? Because normally when you use your fork, you're going to see some of the white of the egg mixed in with the yellow. It doesn't get blended that well. But this way works extremely well. And we have 10 wings in here, okay? And we just want to make sure that we're going to go ahead and do our seasoning. Garlic. I like garlic. We'll utilize just a little bit of our body of complete seasoning. Not too much, just enough to coat them. Salt, and this is kosher salt, nice thick kosher salt. Black pepper. And we just go ahead and just mix that up nice and good, like so. wings rest for just a couple seconds, and we're going to turn our oven on bake at 375 degrees. And what we really want to do first of all is get our baking sheet out. Now you say, why is he using aluminum foil on top of the baking sheet? Surprisingly, when you're baking your wings, if you use aluminum foil, it helps to crisp up the wings real nicely. Okay? So that's why we're going to utilize the aluminum foil. So our chicken wings are ready now. And before we do anything else, we're going to take a real short break, and we're going to be right back. All right, now we're getting ready to prepare the wings. Surprisingly enough, to give a little kick to our batter, just a little cayenne pepper, not much. Okay? Again, just a tad of garlic into the all-purpose flour. And just a little bit of the body of all-purpose seasoning. And what we're going to do is we're going to just go ahead and mix this together before we start prepping our wings. Now, surprisingly enough, someone else may have done frosted flakes on wings. I haven't heard about it before, but kudos to them if they have. They may not have done them the same way we're going to do them, but I guarantee that you're going to love these, okay? Okay, once we get that done, here's what we do. We start with our wings, and what we're going to do is just lightly dust the wings, like so. Shake off the excess into the egg wash, like so. And then into the frosted flake crumbs. Like so. Once we do that, on to the baking sheet. Shake off the excess into the egg wash. And into the frosted flake crumbs. And now that we have our wings all coated and prepped and ready to go, we're going to go in the oven at 370, a preheated oven at 375 degrees on our aluminum sheet to help crisp up. And what we're going to do is we're going to set our timer to 45 to 50 minutes. So we'll hit start. And guess what? We'll let those cook down, and the next thing you're going to see is prepping the Hawaiian French toast. Stick around. I guarantee you're going to like it. All right, and now we're getting ready to prepare our Hawaiian French toast. First of all, we have to get our egg batter ready. We're going to use 5 eggs. And this is a nice size container in which where we're going to put our Hawaiian French rolls for the French toast. Then we're going to utilize a little milk, whisk this up, breaking those yolks. Everything will break down real well. Now you probably say, why didn't he use the magic bullet on this? Because first of all, when you use the magic bullet, you may add a little bit too much air to the eggs, and that's going to cause your Hawaiian French toast to fluff up a little bit too much and not be nice and firm that we'd like for it to be. Okay, then we're going to add a little cinnamon. You cinnamon. We're going to add a nice tablespoon of honey. Nice heaping tablespoon of honey. And And we're going to also utilize just a little bit of vanilla extract. Vanilla extract. And surprisingly enough, we also want to use a pinch of salt. I'm using this spoon right now just to get the rest of the honey off of the spoon. And come back with the whisk in a second and finish mixing this real well. What I'm going to use is just a little bit more cinnamon. Just a little bit more. That's our timer for our wings. And as you can see, our wings are just about ready to come out. Don't those look scrumptious? These are frosted flake chicken wings. While we're preparing everything else, we're just going to slip these right in the microwave and keep them nice and warm, like so. Have a little drink of coffee. Keep everything running real well. These are King's Hawaiian rolls that we're going to utilize. Oh, they smell delicious. They smell absolutely scrumptious delicious. I'm going to take out the entire set. You see we have, actually how many do we have here? We actually have 12 rolls. So actually we can do, I'm going to cut down through here, like so. And then we're going to come down through here like so. That's actually going to give us nice 4 servings of the Hawaiian rolls. So, cover that with oil, like so. Get our old rolling pins. Just want to roll them out a little bit. Now, you see how that's flattening out there? That's the way we want to get it done. So what we're going to do at this point in time, we're going to get our mixture. Our heat is on a little bit less than medium high over here. We're going to take our first set of rolls and put them in. Going to let them soak a little bit, soak up some of that good egg mixture. And we're going to flip them over. And soak up that egg mixture real well. Like so. Now this one's ready to go in. First one in. Now if you're at home, you don't have to utilize gloves. We utilize gloves usually on the show, just for sanitation purposes. But if you notice, most of the cooking shows, the cooks do not use gloves anymore. They just do it with their natural hands. And if you have a larger container that you can fix your egg mixture in, would be absolutely wonderful. So therefore we can do 2 at a time instead of 1 at a time and soaking up your egg batter for your French toast. Okay? And always remember the order in which you put them in. Check them, see how they're cooking. Alrighty. You're going to turn that heat up just a little bit. And these are going to be absolutely great. Usually when you're utilizing Texas toast, the thick toast, to do your French toast, you have to add a lot more sugar. But we used honey this time instead of sugar because the honey Hawaiian rolls are sweet already, naturally sweet. So you get a nice sweetness along with the rolls as it is. I'll mash those down a little bit like so as we're cooking. just going to let those sit for a few moments, and then we're going to start back on our next set. And we'll be right back. And as you see, now we're going to go ahead and flip our first set. As they're cooking down, you see them get nice and brown there. Oh yeah. That's what we're talking about. You heard that? Wasn't that sounding good? Yes, it was. And the main thing you have to always remember is when you're cooking, you do it with a lot of love. You have to really enjoy what you're doing. If you're cooking and it's a job, you're not going to turn out a very good product. So flip this 2 or 3 times just to get it right. About 2 or 3 minutes on each side, and then we'll be ready. And we're going to be right back. And we're going to do a nice little beverage for you also, unless you say you like that as well. Okay, we'll be right back. So, and here we go. First piece right there. Get a couple of those nice, beautiful chicken wings to go on the side. Like so. Now what we want to do is we're going to move over here. We have some nice, beautiful strawberries. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and sort of butterfly that strawberry, like so. Just part of garnishing, and you can even eat it if you want to. Like so. We're going to do a little orange pineapple juice to go along with our breakfast. Now you can have coffee with it as well. And here's a little trick. You can serve it in a champagne flute if you'd like to. What we'll do is do 50-50. Little orange juice. Club soda on top it. Give it a little fizz. Oh, you heard that? Yes, that's it. That's it. That's it. Come right down there through that bad boy like so. We're going to put that strawberry right in there like this. How about that? Do you like that? So therefore, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sit down and give this a test run. And then I'm going to let my guests go ahead and have fun with it in a few moments. So here we are moving to the dining area along with the pineapple orange juice. And as always, the chef has to take first taste of the recipe that he's just prepared. Cutting a little bit of that Hawaiian French toast roll right here. With a little syrup on it. Now that's good eating. That is something that's very special. And we got to try one of these wings. Now it takes a little while for your wings to cook. So you got to be very careful that you don't shortchange wings. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour. Depends on the heat control of your oven. Now that is absolutely fantastic. Until the next time, hurry on back and see us at Mr. Lady's Kitchen Lounge. Guarantee you're going to love what you see and what you taste. Bon appetit.